Real quick, you all, there's so much going on in our country. And, you know, I had over the little holiday there, I had the opportunity to look at some TV, a little bit of TV and different shows and different things. And I want to tell you all just how disgusting a lot of these new TV shows are. It is sickening. It is disgusting to the point that I had to go back to watching Good Times and occasionally Little House on the Prairie. Yes, it is just that bad. Yes, it is sickening, you all. And I can see how a lot of times when a lot of these different entities are owned by one global elite, okay, what they do is say you have to meet a quota. You have to meet a quota by implementing this or implementing that. And so I noticed a lot of these TV shows have implemented the trans stuff. Okay. It's your prerogative to implement it just like it's my prerogative to turn it off. Okay. But the sad thing is that the storyline could be so good. You can just be getting right on into the show. And then all of a sudden you see that. And I'm like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting with the way that they have indoctrinated individuals. Yes, yes. And with their the way that they believe, and they indoctrinated it and indoctrinates it based off of, you know, what you're watching. And I can tell, like, I was able to go back and watch series of things. So back in 2018, 2019, 2020. But in 2020, 2021, those different shows, you can tell as the seasons got into those years, oh my God, they just went plumb nasty. Plumb nasty to the point that I had to turn the TV off. I'm like, this here is not natural. It's not realistic. And I'm like, it's a damn shame that they continue to put this stuff in our face. It's a damn shame. So I just went back to watching Good Times. So when I'm watching Good Times, I'm like, oh my God, you know, they was doing it back then too. They was implementing their doctrine and by indoctrinating people based off of the different shows. Yes. And I was like, wow. See, when I was younger back then, you watched it because of JJ and Thelma and Michael and all of them. You just watched the show. Now that I'm older and I'm able to go back and look at it, and I'm like, they was doing the same thing back then. They was making it okay to be poor. They was making it okay to just be struggling. They was making it okay to just be taken advantage of. Yes, and back then they made it black or white, black and white. They surely did. Yes, but here's the deal: the TV, the show was it was funded by white people. And I'm like, you know what? They can put whatever they want to indoctrinate with it. So when you turn over to some of these different networks, especially black networks, all I see is a lot of pharmaceutical commercials, big pharma commercials is what I see, and a lot of that trans stuff. That's what I see over there. And I'm like, just look at it. You sit there and you put that in your body, in your oar, and you think that to be the truth. And, you know, there was a funeral this week, and I saw where Melania Trump was there, and you know, some of the other so-called first ladies. And then I saw Michelle Obama there. And, you know, I just have a question, and I'm really being honest with you all because I need to know this, because this will help me understand a lot of the different policies that Barack Obama put in place. Is Michelle Obama a man or a woman? I just need to know that for sure. Okay. The reason why, you know, I don't care what you want to be and how you choose to be it, but to lie to us. Yes. Yes. Mrs. Carter, Rosalind Carter, funerals was this week. I just need to know that because for you to come after me and say I'm spreading misinformation, and for you all to have spread that misinformation on the world, if this is really truly a man in a wig, then there's a big issue. I have to call all of y'all out, especially Barack Hussein Obama. That's right. That's what I'm going to have to do. I remember whenever Big Mike or Michelle Obama, whatever y'all want to call it, got in, they wanted to cut the hair. They wanted to cut her hair. They called her. They wanted to cut her hair to say it. They wanted to soften her look. That's what they said. They wanted to soften her look. Now, all of these years later, you're telling me that this is possibly a man? I mean, and I'm just asking the question. I need to know that, because now that it explains why Barack Obama really, remember he took and implemented where two men can get married. You remember he did that. And then with them pushing this in our face about men being able to get pregnant and have babies, I'm like, were they doing it for Michelle Obama if she or he is a man? Okay, you know, he can be whatever he wants to be. I just want to know, is Michelle Obama a man or a woman? That's all I need to know. Because, see, they push that in our face, all right? They want us to accept it, all right? Then they turn around and they want us to accept all of this other stuff, all of this other trans stuff, okay? And I'm just looking at how they just try to put it in your face and say, okay, this is what it is, and you're supposed to go along with it. And then if you say, no, I don't choose to go along with it, then they'll call you all of these different names. All I want to know is, what is it? Male or female? Because if it's a man, then what you just did is you pushed the biggest lie over on the American people, is what you did. Okay? So that means you can't come after me talking about I'm a conspiracy theorist, when you all conspired to push this over on the American people, if it's true. Okay? So I don't know. I just need to know. But see, just like they're doing this stuff within the TV shows, they're doing it within the TV shows. You got two men there. You may have one. They two men, but one is you know, they got him like you know, he's pregnant. And instead of telling the truth to the people, see, look, I don't care what you do in the privacy of your bedroom. That's between you, your bed, your God, your bedroom, all right? But you make it my business when you try to push it down my throat, okay? That's what you do. You make it my business when you try to push it down my throat. So if this is how it is, just let me know. That's all I say. Is just let me know, and I can make the choice to watch it or not. And you're right, they're trying to normalize it to make it like, okay, it's okay. I guess so when we find out that Michelle is really a man, if she's really a man, I don't know now. I guess if we find that out, then we'll be okay with it, to be accepting of it. You know, they slow walked us into a whole lot of bull crap anyway. And now they want to slow walk us into this other mess. Okay? So look, I ain't down there between the legs or his legs to know if it's a dick or a click. I don't know. All right? But what I want to know is if it is a man or a woman. Okay? So that I can, you know how I need to respond to it, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? So to Hollywood, y'all are some sick bastards. Y'all are some real sick bastards to be pushing this mess in front of the children and in front of the adults. Okay, I'm 52 years old. You know, I went to school. I went to the classes. I went to biology classes. Y'all taught me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all of that stuff. And now all of a sudden you want to tell me, well, no, we made a mistake. It's actually the other way around now. You know, men can have periods and they can get pregnant, and you know that's a damn lie. But where they gonna have it from? Because the men only have one hole that's an exit hole big enough for a baby to come out, and that's their ass. That's the back side. All right? We will have a baby full of boo-boo or something, or it can't even have a womb to hold a baby. So stop pulling this wool over our eyes. Stop lying to us. All right? If you are gay, that's your business, all right? But what bothers me is when you are a man trying to act like me. That's what bothers me. If you want to play up in somebody else's septic tank, that's your business, not mine. All right? What bothers me is when you think you can get into, men can get into, boys can get into women's sports. Yeah, you think you can get into women's sports, and then you can say, oh, today I'm feeling like a woman, so I'm going to get over here into the women's sports. You can't win the sport as a man, but you come and say, I'm a woman today, and so you go over there into the other sports, and and you still got all your body parts. Yeah, you still got all your body parts. Now, you a man, but you so want to be a woman, but you don't want to get it clipped or snipped. You still got your dang hanging. Yeah, you still got your dang hanging. You are a man. All right? I don't care what you feel like on the days when I feel like a nut. Don't make me a peanut, a coconut. No, it do not. It don't make me a donut or an almond joy. No, it don't. Okay? I am still a woman, a natural born woman, a human being. All right? So if my women out there, you feel like you a man that day, then you feel like it. That's what you want to feel like it. But what gets me is when you try to act like it when you know you can't be it. All right? We have cross-dressers out there. People like to cross-dress. That's your business if you want to cross-dress, honey. Let me tell you, it's a lot that goes into being a woman, putting on a wig and some eyelashes and some makeup. If that's what you choose to do, that's your business. But don't try to act like me. Don't come to me and say, I'm a woman, that I got to respect you as a woman and you still got a dang hanging down there. Y'all got the right one, baby. You have the right one, baby. So I had to turn the mess off and going back to watching Good Times. I watched a little Sanford and Son. And I'm like, you know what? I could really see how they indoctrinate their ideology into people through the television, through movies and different things. And some of the movies, like I said, they're very, very good movies. But then when they get to that point, I'm like, you know what? Cut this off. Cut all of this shit off. Because all of this is bull crap. And I would not allow that to be part of my spirit with all of this foolishness here. Okay? It's a lie. It is a lie. And if it's a lie, then it's a damn lie. Okay? So you can feel like you however you want to feel. All right? That's your business. But don't push that mess down my throat. All right? Don't make me be the one to want to accept you when you can't accept yourself. I know it's very painful getting poked back there. It probably is. I don't know. I'm a woman. I don't get poked back there. But if that's what you choose to do, I'm pretty sure it's very, very painful. Because it was intended for an exit, not an entrance. So if you choose to be in all of that pain back there, that's your prerogative, not mine. All right? And it ain't up for me to accept the pain. It's up for you to accept the pain. You got to be acceptance of yourself. All right? Of yourself. Yeah. Respect yourself. Do it yourself. Feel however you want to with yourself. You know, that's yourself. Your self-respect starts with yourself, not me. Okay? Now, all I can do is just tell y'all how I feel about this thing. And I know that the left-wing the liberals is going to be so upset that Silk is just calling it right on out. But I don't know how else to call it out. It is sickening that we can't watch a movie, a show, without y'all bringing in all of that demonic bull crap. It's a doggone shame. And it should be illegal. It should be illegal. Yes, it should be illegal for men to impersonate a woman and say he's a woman. It should be illegal for a woman to impersonate a man and say she's a man. I thought it was illegal to impersonate someone else. I can't go out there and impersonate a police officer and pulling people over, giving them traffic tickets on white piece of paper. I can't do that. I can go to jail for that. That's impersonation. That's against the law. So it should be illegal, okay? It should be illegal for people to be impersonating the opposite sex. Yes, it should be. That's just how I feel about it. Now, if y'all don't like it, you can go somewhere else or catch me on the next live. I don't know what I'll be talking about then, but I'm just telling y'all what I'm talking about now. It's a damn shame that we can't watch regular TV or watch a movie in this era without seeing all of that demonic bull crap. Period. Period. That's right. And I said it. I meant to say it the way I said it and how I said it. Yep, I meant to say it. And I ain't no phobia and all of this different stuff. No, I ain't none of that. Honey. I know plenty of gay folk. But they don't be hopping around me trying to be like me. No. They don't be doing that. And see, that's where you getting it twisted up. And then our children got to see that stuff and they think it's a cartoon character. Yeah, they think they can go out and do that same stuff. Y'all remember when we used to watch Superman, Batman and Robin? Y'all remember that? And then some child come to school with a broken leg or a broken arm because they thought they could be Superman. They thought they can get up on a building and just jump off of it and they break their damn leg. You can't have all of that imagery and different stuff in these children's heads, in these people's minds. Can't do that. You got to tell these folks the truth is what you got to do. So if you are a man, be a man. Now, if you want to cross-dress, then you cross-dress. That's your business. But don't be talking about the imitating and impersonating a woman. Because you're going to mess around and get with the wrong man. We know how that ends. So everybody ain't going for that bull crap. So once again, back to Michelle. I need to know if she is a she or if he is a he in a wig. I just need to know. Because then that explains a whole lot of stuff that Barack Hussein Obama implemented when he was, quote unquote, the president. Yep, I just need to know that. I really need to know that because y'all they push that mess in our face. Like this is the first lady. If it's the first man, let us know it's the first man. Okay. Now, I done said my piece. Now, I got to go ahead on and make my runs and my rounds. Look. You all. Somebody said, okay, well, look, I don't know if you have a dingy or a dangy. I don't know. I'm not down there to see you. I'm not close enough to know. All right? But I've been hearing some things. God rest her soul, Joan Rivers. I've been hearing some things. I just don't know, and I'm just curious. My only deal is that you could be whoever you want to be. If she is or he is a man, y'all trying to confuse me. If Michelle is Big Mike, let me say it like that, then Michelle is Big Mike, and Big Mike chose to name his name Michelle. My deal is pushing this in our face as if this is a woman and lying to us on that level, on that scale, lying to the public. That's where my beef lies. Yes. So you can't go around here talking about, oh, that's hate speech. Oh, we gonna get you for conspiracy theorists. Oh, you're wrong. You're lying about this. When you bastards have lied to the entire public. That's if it's true. They lied to the entire public. They lied to everybody. Did they lie or not? Okay? That's right. Was it a fraud? Because that's what you did. You defrauded the entire United States of America if that's what you did. All right? Now, the more that I look, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Okay? Now, you can go and you can rent some children if you want to. That's your business if that's what you choose to do. I just want to know, was we defrauded? That's all I want to know. Okay? Because, see, I ain't got to live with none of this. But I'm just curious on if we was defrauded. Because everybody was happy whenever Barack and at the time, you know, Michelle, when they was became president, they pushed it up in our face. Everybody was excited. They done got all these awards and different things. But are they still flopping their asses around here, acting like they like she's a first lady when when he's a first man? Somebody just need to let me know. Is this the first gay couple that was president and vice president? Why did you lie to us if it is? Yeah. That's all I want to know. Yeah, I remember Joan Rivers saying what she said. I remember that. I remember a lot more other folks saying what they said. I just want to know if this is was they the first gay or trans president and partner or what? That's all I got to know. So then I can go ahead on and let this whole country know how you defrauded the American people. Yes, that's fraud to do that. Be yourself. That's right. Be your doggone self. Be your true self. But don't lie to us. Okay? This is not a movie set. This is not a movie set. Just tell us all the truth. Okay? I can accept the truth more so than the lie. That's all I want to know, because everybody was so excited about this. They was excited about this. And the more that I look at these TV shows and these movies and different things, I'm like, okay, you know what? They done told us what they were going to do before they did it. They done told us what they was going to do before they did it. Before this plan, scam, damn it, they done told us what they was going to do before they did it. So that's where my beef lies right there. So Hollywood, y'all got to get it together. Ain't nobody going to be watching this mess. I actually I went to, I think it was like a 5 series and five seasons. And as it became between 2020 and 2021, you started to see people just get off of the show, and more people came on into the show for the next season. And I said, what probably happened when they started bringing this mess in, those people was like, no, I can't go for that. Yep. And then all of a sudden, you know, they disappeared, and then they brought in new actors or actresses or whatever. Okay. So it is what it is. Look, you all, I was glad to have a great conversation with you all. I'm about to go over here now and speak to these doctors. Yes, and I want you all to join me over there as I speak to the doctors. Now, for my fact checkers, I'm probably got some fact checkers on here. The fact checkers can fact check the question. The question is Michelle Obama a man or a woman? I just need to know that as a fact. That's all. That's all. You don't have to put a strike against me. Your shit, you already got me strike down anyway, where I only got over 1 million people, 1 million followers here, and only 182 people viewing right now. So damn, how low can you go? All right. So that's all I need to know for sure, for certain. Okay. Then I will address it as Big Mike instead of Michelle. Okay. Just let me know, because I'm going to be truthful with you. That's all I can do is be truthful with you. Okay, y'all, I'm on my way, because they're going to be calling me real soon. I love y'all. And look, send all your questions. If you have any questions for tonight, well, you know what? You got to join the chats, because my moderators is going to be putting the questions there on my form there, so that I'll know what questions to ask the doctor. We're going to have a great conversation. And I'm going to start it off talking about insulin, the synthetic insulin, okay? That's what I'm going to start it off talking about. All right. I love y'all. No, Silk, baby, Silk ain't no man. Silk is a natural born woman. That's right. I got the coochie to prove it. Yes. I got the puppies, roof, to prove it. It's not packed with no silicone or nothing like that. I didn't get nothing snipped or clipped and put and tucked. I ain't have to do any of that. I am who I am. A natural born woman and proud of it. All right? Period. Now, I have, back in my day, let me go right home and let you know. Back in my day, I used to fight a lot of boys. When I was younger, I used to fight a lot of boys. They used to call me a tomboy, because I didn't have a problem going toe-to-toe with another boy. See, he might have had a fist, but I would pick up something like some wood, a 2x4, a chair, a garbage can. I'm just thinking about the things I pick up, and I will knock your ass out. Period. I ain't gonna stand by and let nobody hit on me. I don't care if you male or female. All right? I'm gonna fight you. Period. That's just the bottom doggone line. But at the end of the day, I had my babies. All right? I done had my children, my child. Honey. I am a natural born woman. Okay? So, and that's what burns me up when I see men trying to act like me. That's what burns me up. Because I'm not nowhere trying to act like them. But yes, back in the day, I didn't have a problem going toe to toe, honey. I'll pick up me a hammer and bust your ass upside your head. I didn't play that. That was back then. I was a little short something too. They'd be tall or whatever. If I have to get up in a chair and bust your ass open, that's what I had to do. I didn't play them games. I didn't play them games. And now, I'm 52 years old. Honey, I got a husband now. I'll just seek his ass on you. And after he take and knock you out, one good punch, that's a wrap for you. Okay? That's right. I ain't got to fight these little hoodlums out there now. My husband will take care of all of that. Got that right? Mm-hmm. Y'all better recognize. That's right. Okay, look, I gotta go. I love y'all. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you, darling. Bye-bye.